I want to welcome everybody to Reporting Live ENT podcast. Today we're going to be talking about where we come from. You know, a lot of us from the hood, we really don't even know who our real daddies are. You know, let's just be real. So I'm the type of person, you know, now that I'm older and I'm not living the street life and I've gave my brain enough time to think and, you know, and put my mind on God rather than other things, you know, that doesn't matter. It enlightened my brain to want to know where I come from, you know, the type of people before me, like my greats. So, which led me to go get this right here. And it's a DNA test. It's called MyHeritage DNA test. And I just got it in the mail. I'ma swab myself, send it back off, and I'ma let y'all know what it is with Breadman to Don. So, no further ado, let's open it up, let's swab, let's do whatever we gotta do, put it back, ship it, and when it comes back, I'm gonna show y'all the results. That's how I wanna start my podcast out, on realness, you know what I'm saying? Where people not going to too much do. So you're never going to see drama on here. I'm creating the world that I want to live in. And in order to do that, I need to know where I come from first, which you do too. So I'm not no sponsor for these people, but at the same time, find out who you are. Because somebody might be telling you your daddy's somebody that they ain't even your daddy. So, let's go. Just go, Pedro. I'm gonna get it good. All right. Break that. Put the tip on it. They gave us a little bag. You put it in this bag. We're going to find out what old Breadman the Don Dada ill. Yeah, baby, we're going to find out who Breadman the Don people is. I wouldn't be surprised if they came back and said King Tut. King Tut your granddaddy. So we're going to ship this off, and when it come back, stay tuned. When it come back, we're going to start the podcast off on who Breadman the Don is. What better way to start your podcast off? And if you don't know, I have a show that comes out every Sunday at 8 p.m. And I'm working on my own movie called Breadman the Trap Baby, Drought Season. So if you don't know about that, go to YouTube, Reporting Live ENT. We got everything under the sun over there. We constantly growing. So much love and respect. Stay tuned until the DNA test come back, and we're going to talk about it. Much love and respect. Oh, all right, my people. Welcome back. We got the DNA test in. It's time to find out who Breadman the Don Dada's ancestry is. We're going to do 2 parts to this because it's a lot. It's a whole lot, y'all. And, man, let's get it. No further ado, let's see what I am. Let's see where I come from. Cause the show ain't what I thought I was, and it ain't what I've been told I was. So if I was you, I would make sure that I knew who I was. Period. So let's get it. Let's find out what's going on. we go, y'all. Right there. That's what I am. 88.3% Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian, y'all. Let me get this from popping up. 88.3 Nigerian. Central African, 3.2. West African, 2.7. Portuguese, 4.6. Egyptian, 1.2. I had said, it took about a month and a half to get the results. And I had said I wouldn't be surprised if I was from King Tut or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because I've always, since a kid, wore a lot of gold and stuff. And I just knew something was off. I've always been smart and ahead of my time, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that my blood is King Tut's or nobody, but I knew it was something Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't dug off into all of it yet because it's going to be two parts to it. So I don't want to get too far into it right now. But we're going to go here. I'm all this is me, this Nigerian, this Ghana, all that. And then when it comes to Central Africa, I'm from this Congo area, Zimbabwe. My people are, my ancestors are. And over here, Maui, all these places where I'm from, my people from, it's called the Giant of Africa. So they've been, they the giant. They make basically like the king of Africa. Egypt. I'm from, my people is from this area right in here. There are the pyramids and all that stuff over there. Let me get this stuff from popping up. And like I said, I'm gonna talk a lot more about it on the second episode. 88.3 Nigerian, y'all. That's what I am for sure, a Nigerian. But I got the look because, from the Egyptians and stuff like that. That's why I got the look that I got. My ancient origin, they say I come from hunters and gatherers and farmers. Now here is, and I say this, Tupac's mama has the same roots as I do. And Tupac's father and Tupac both are right here. Like I'm 79%, Tupac's like 80.2 sub-Saharan African. I call myself the Trap Tupac, y'all, if you don't know. Then European former 9.8%. This is my ancient. Central Stepper, 3.6. Bronze Age Caucasian. I got white in my blood because I remember I used to go to my auntie's house, my great auntie's house, and they would have white people hanging up on the wall. And I'd be like, who is them people? And they would tell me those are my uncles or cousins and stuff like that. 1.4, not Egyptian from back then. North American Indian, 1.4. When it comes to your test, the reason they say 1.4 and the Egyptian is low is because of how many people breed. And the more people who breed, it goes down. But that don't mean nothing. That has nothing to do with the percentage. Southeast Asian, 0.6, and Papuan 1.4. Now, DNA matches, you have to understand, everybody not doing DNA tests. They getting these DNA tests from people who die and stuff like that. Now, on here I got 3,094 DNA matches. That means a lot of my family's out here. See how they got it by second cousin's daughter, 2-point, third cousin. And like I said, I'm gonna get into that on the next episode. I'm gonna reach out to a lot of these people and see if I can find them. Now, that's what I'm saying. All this stuff right here is my family. All these people is my family. 310 pages of my family who's done the DNA test. If I was you, I would go get my test. You run around here talking and being messy and don't even know who you are. See, I knew who I was before I got on here, meaning I'm a whole pie, meaning I love myself. I love God. Listen, it's me and God. It's always been. You know, it's been me and God against the world. You know what I'm saying? So, find your people. Like I said, on the next episode, I'm going to show you, I'm going to find out. I know these people, Pope is my mama's. I don't know which one is my daddy's yet. I haven't went through it, y'all. That's why I said I'm going to let y'all know from my mama and my daddy, whichever side. So just stay tuned. Listen, man, if you don't know who you are, you better try to find out. I'm telling you, find out. That's what I am. 88.3 Nigerian, Central African 3.2. These is great. Listen to me. These is kings and queens over there. This is where the kings and queens land is. That's what they try to hide us from because they know we're not going to do the research. We in a day and age of information. If you want to be lost and keep wanting to be in the hood and be a killer and drug dealer and all that, everything that don't matter, be on all these social sites talking all that shit and you don't even know what you was. They just been telling me I was African American. I'm a motherfucking Nigerian. For sure. For sure Egyptian. For sure Portuguese. For sure West African and Central African. All this shit is from the Nile, by the Nile River. The Great Nile River. And like I said, here we go. Congo, all this shit I often hear. Zimbabwe. A lot of these names I can't pronounce. I'm from right here, Nigeria. The giant of Africa. Maui. All this shit in here is me. My mama and them don't even know this stuff, y'all. I ain't even contacted my mama and them. My mama probably, like, I can't even believe it. She probably can't believe it. You know, so, and like I said, ancient origins. You go in here and break it down. You go over here and you hit this button here, and this dude will tell you what you are. That's my people, y'all. Them type of folks that look like that. That's me and Tupac's people. That's what it looked like. On the European former side, this is what my people look like. Like I said, Tupac like 82, Sub-Saharan African, I'm 79%. The stepper. This what them folks look like before they start mixing our genes. brown-aged Caucasian. Man, this shit wild, y'all. It's wild. Egyptian. That's why I look like I look. Cause they bred with people like that, right there. North American Indian. I knew I had Indian in me, but it won't let me pull up a big picture of him. The Asian part of. Y'all see? These are how a lot of our people look like before they snatched us up. When they snatched us out of Africa. Like I said, I'm gonna come back with another episode, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Cause one thing about bread man and dying, I'm always ahead of motherfuckers. People ain't even thinking about going to get no DNA test. Cause they scared to find out who their real daddy is, or, you know, well basically that's what it is. You don't know who your real daddy is. Your real daddy is who your mama said he was. But bread man and dying, I'm gonna let you know about what it really is. I'm gonna show you what it is. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm gonna show you what it is. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. There's 3,094 people right now who are out there, and I don't know how many is on here that I can actually find. This privacy thing, but like I said, I'm Bread Man of Don. This is Reporting Live ENT TV, where we speak the truth. We don't do no lying over here. Never have. That's why I've been crushing the competition, because I always knew who I was. Not for this ancestry stuff. I'm talking about the God that lives in me, because I am God. I am Him and He is I. I am the Messiah. I am the King on my land. And it's been like that. I've ruled this motherfucker. My land, this right here, been ruling it for over 30 years. Nobody will never come or before or come after Bread Man to Don and do things that I done. And it's because of that bloodline, King bloodline. Yeah, mama didn't know that. Mama thought she just had a baby. Now, mama, now, yeah, I'm him. I've been him. So I'm gonna let my mama know that I got these results, or I'm gonna have her watch it on Reporting Live ENT TV, and she gonna be shocked just like me. So like I said, Reporting Live ENT, where we don't hide nothing. We don't hide nothing. We the absolute truth. Keep going over there where them people lying to you at. I keep telling y'all, keep going. Go on over there and follow a dummy. They're going to lead your motherfucking ass to hell. Or you can come over here and stand with the gods. Much love and respect. I am the Unstoppable Drino, the Trap Tupac, Bread Man, the Don Dada, Trap Bando, Benjamin Franklin, hey, Big Papa Sense, all that shit. They all the same person. Just like all these different identities, that's why I got all them fucking names. It all makes sense. Much love and respect. I'm out. Till next time, part 2.
In your brain, cause we killing ourselves. Running around screaming gang, 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 gang. Boy, that shit is lame. You better try to change your mind frame. White folks still hang. The only difference is the chain gang. We'll never be the same. Illuminati got our damn brains. We'll forever be slaves. Until we laid in our damn graves. We'll never see straight. We was left with a dark haze. This world ain't for us, but we pray that it's gon' change. Ain't gon' never change. But our mind is fucked up. What? You should know that's a damn shame. All we care about is killing. All we care about is killing. All we care about is dealing. All we care about is dealing. All we care about is talking down, trying to hurt somebody else's feelings. All we care about is wrong thing. Instead of trying to make a damn change. White people like monkey asses. That's how we controlling your brain.